for the coffee and the strawberries on Ladies' Day, sir.
I weaved my way through. No one had to escort me. I was able to
wander your way here?
I wandered right in.
Anybody carry your bag?
Strawberries here, coffee. Got my coffee mug filled this morning. Very nice. Very hospitable here. Thank you.
Well, thank you. We try to make it so. The men's match of the tournament so far, given the level of play, the amazing atmosphere around here, and also the significance, has to be Tim Henman against Mark Philippoussis. Henman, of course, 9th straight year in the second week here. Never made it to the final. Sometimes gets unfairly criticized in the press here for not being able to finish the job. Boy, what a match he played against the finalist a year ago. Just brilliant the first couple sets to build a lead, and then great stuff at the end.
He always gets unfairly criticized here. That's the story with Tim Henman, and that's the Brits. That's what they like to do. But no one criticizing him today. This was just a phenomenal performance. Philippoussis playing well. Remember, he was a finalist last year. He brought his big serve, a lot of firepower. Henman absolutely superb the first couple of sets. Then Philippoussis got his game going to win the third. It looked for all the world like Henman was going to close it out easily in the fourth. He served for the match, hadn't got broken the entire day. But of course, this is Tim Henman. There's got to be some anguish. He gets broken. Philippoussis will play some good stuff to get the break. And then, of course, it set up that tie break, which was some phenomenal stuff.
And you're about to see that right now. The atmosphere here was just amazing on Henman Hill. This is the live shot today. We're about 4 times as many people. If you can imagine it, they were standing on picnic tables, drinking their beer, yelling at the big screen. Security was going crazy, trying to keep people out of the aisles and off the staircase. It was a great atmosphere as these fans had to sweat out that 4-set tiebreak. Here's how it was called by Cliff Drysdale and Mal Washington.
Tiebreaker decided the first set, and now I'm going to take my head off to Tim Henman. Also to Philippoussis for his effort. As I mentioned last year, I mean, it seems after, what's the time? Nearly 3 hours here in court this match, and then another warm-up time there. So they've been out for 3 hours and some, and he's not slowing down. His sword is not losing any juice. You know, and we were sitting here wondering after the way that first set went, we expected him to get better, but after, controversial call it 5 on the second, how is he going to respond being down 2 sets to love? Philippoussis. Double faults, and not one of them at a more critical stage than the one you just said. Henman, throughout his career, has never lost. Only on one occasion has he lost a 2-set-to-love lead. And that was this year at the Australian Open. This is where you have to tighten up your game. You cannot afford to give points. Philippoussis serve for Henman. He's got the mini break. 2-1 Henman. It's 8:43 p.m. on this Monday night in England. And one of the things that occurs to me now is if Henman does not win this tiebreak, will they call this match off to 2 sets, or because they fear that this match may not get finished because of light? Well, I don't think they're going to call it if it goes to a 5th set. In the 4th set, in the previous set tiebreak, Henman did not win consecutive points on his serve on the tiebreak. And Lucy says, I had enough of this, Tim. And that's what killed him. Now he can take a 4-1 lead with this point. No You know, Cliff, there's a fine line. Henman takes a little bit off that serve because he wants to ensure that he gets the first serve in. He swings it out wide at 108 miles an hour. But you know what? Philippoussis reads it, and he catches it, cuts the angle off for the winner.
Philippoussis, look where it lands. And he just picks it up. Nice pad volley. Look at that.
Too full.
Shows that that ball is clearly out.
Three of 7 points in the tiebreak. Look at that one.
Unbelievable return on a tremendous gift by Henman. We're seeing tennis, some of it being played at its highest level. That was a sick return from Philippoussis, and look at this from Henman. His back to the net.
Five-3.
Shot from Philippoussis just barely wide. Remember, Henman had a double match point on Philippoussis' serve at 5-2 in this fourth set, 15-40. Henman has not had a match point on his own serve. Philippoussis has now saved 3. And 22-9 out wide. Still match point. And now the decision for Henman. Do you go with the heater because you've hit 22 aces today? You go with the heater. Or do you go take a little bit off to ensure that you get that first serve in? No or, because you know he's coming in. You know he's serving volley. First match point on his own serve.
best moment of the tournament so far, for my money.
Well, definitely, but you can't overlook Maro Ancic now, which I think some of the Brits are doing. Ancic, the only guy that's taken a set off Andy Roddick this year on grass. He did it at Queens. Big server, playing with a lot of confidence, returns well. So maybe on paper it looks like an easy one for Tim Henman, but this could be another test, big test for Tim.
First career meeting, Ancic, a guy, of course, who was inspired by Ivanisevic, a guy who once ended Henman's dream. Henman losing in this round last year, the quarterfinals. When we come back on Wake Up Wimbledon, here's Shane Shalkin. Next up for Andy Roddick. We'll talk about it.